Yes. She working. Alright. I haven't used my mic in a while. And sometimes it does that. It's temperamental. It just doesn't work until... it doesn't work until I unplug it and then plug it back in. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that as much as I'd like to start on my own map, start from the beginning, you can't actually get... Well, you can do that, but you can't increase your logistics level at all because there's no parcels and no car jockey yet. Car jockey is the next thing that I'm adding, and that will make it fully, like, you won't need to start on another map. And you don't have to, but if you want to be able to do, if you want to be able to build up your logistics skill, you need to go somewhere where they have stuff that you can do without already having level 5 logistics. Because right now, the smallest thing that I have delivery-wise on my map is trailers. So, I need to give this a name. I don't know, dude. Oh, okay, I thought my keyboard wasn't working. It is. I'm just going to call it River Highway. What the fuck? Why is it being so laggy, dude? I might need to put new batteries in this keyboard, actually. River Highway. I really want to call it Get River Highway or Die Trying, but I just... Fuck it, we'll do that. Shout out 50 Cent, dude. Hell yeah. Alright, that I just was worried it might be too long, but I think it's fine. Standard, no challenge, so we do things. We're just gonna start on East Coast? On West Coast for now. East Coast is cool, but we're gonna start on West Coast, just because I have a plan. I'm gonna replicate what I did with the playtest save, essentially. Turning on experimental maintenance mode, and we're gonna start. So, we're starting with West Coast, because we need to do a couple of car jockey jobs. I only had to do one when I first, like my last save where I was trying out a map, I literally only had to do one save. Also, one car jockey job. I realized I need to change this. My sense. Now I should actually be able to hear stuff. I think the game was not muted, but it was kind of my speakers over there, so I think probably came through stream, but I couldn't hear the game, which devastating. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Spoiled. What's on the table? Well, what's in the room, I guess. What are you eating today? It's going to take a little bit longer to load than normal because I cleared cache before I started. Just because... Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Minecraft goes really hard. One day I'll have a Minecraft server that is accessible to subscribers and stuff. One day. I'll do some Minecraft content eventually, probably as well. I'm going to be branching out soon from more than just Beam related stuff. I think I'm going to drop the face cam for now, at least, on the other games, because I don't want to have to keep moving it around. I've only got one, but we'll see. But I can probably get away, at least audio-wise, with just turning my mic around, and I should be audible sitting at my desk normally. So I think we're gonna branch out a bit more and some different stuff soon. That's what the Discord's for people to yell at me about games they want to see. Second. Fuck. Oh wait, it's there. It doesn't burn. What doesn't burn? Scrambled eggs? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Scrambled eggs go pretty hard. Magnet 190, what a name. Ah, dude, clearing cache was a mistake. I wasn't even getting any issues. I just cleared cache just like as maintenance. You know? It really do be making the loading times longer though. Alright. While it's loading, I'll fill these in. Basically, the goal here, it's probably going to take me more than just this stream. In fact, it's almost definitely going to take me more than just this stream. But I'm going to do like one or two car jockey jobs, get to level 5 logistics, and then I'm going to head over to, what do you call it? I'm going to head over to the map switcher, and I'm going to change. Going to head over to my map, and then it's all my map from there on. That's the goal. And then basically we're just going to keep grinding some, probably mostly delivery stuff, with a bit of motor. I'll probably do some drifting and rally stuff in between. But that stuff's, it's risky, dude. And I'm terrible. I'm a terrible driver, so there's that. But I'm going to do that. And then the goal is to get ourselves up to where we can afford like a nice, sexy semi-truck. You know, not like a shitty, terrible one. We need a good one. Something nice, you know. And then we're gonna get to River Highway, and then that will be next time I do I don't know. Next time I do a set of streams like this that are like more focused with a set goal, that goal is going to be something River Highway related. I'm not too sure just yet, but it's had a big update, so I wanna fuck around. I will still continue to work on my map though, because got with 3 more major update cycles I want to roll out before it's complete. But then even then I want to add parcels to it still. But we'll get there. We'll get there. It's taken me about a week and a half, 2 weeks so far. And I've got, well, you'll see what I've got. A fucking lot. So, not bad. I'm looking forward to working on some new maps in the future as well. Someone's recommended Polish roads, which I think could be cool. I know that map's particularly small, like from what I know about it, or at least I think I know about it. I believe it's on the smaller side, but also quite detailed, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Can we load this game or what? Like, what do you... It's really taking its time here. Do I need to press F5 to read? Oh, no, we're good. Okay, we're good. Just really took its time. Yep, alright, that's bound correctly. Why the fuck is it so laggy right now? Is it just, I think it's just because I was loading in. Alright. Welcome to West Coast. So we need to get the fuck out of here ASAP. That's the goal. What I'm gonna do. This has been my, well, I say this has been my method. It was the method that worked for me the last time I played. You go to Trusted Auto. You say, I don't want to buy any of these Joe's junk cars. I don't want those. Okay, that's cheating. I'm not going to allow myself to buy the Kirby. That one is definitely, like, that's bugged. Because it's got 650 horsepower and it costs 3,600 bucks. You know, like, it's just, that's not, shouldn't be like that. What do we got here? I don't want to, oh, that's a base. Oh, perfect. Dude, it's not even a, okay, yeah, it's not even a Joe's Junk one. Easy, all right, easy as that. We're buying a diesel Chariot with 95 horsepower. Yes. What a beast. I mean, we're probably better off buying one of these Arimas, but I feel like they're I feel like they're always a little bit underpriced. How long it took to build the roof in Minecraft? 6 billion hours. I don't know. I've made some pretty big Minecraft, but I've sunk some pretty serious time into Minecraft. Probably show off some of the stuff I've made one day. I don't have anything that impressive, but it's just stuff that's very time consuming. Anyway, what I was going to do, taxi, right? This is what we did. We taxi here. 2 hours. Is it a good roof, though? Like, is it like a good roof, or is it just like stairs that go like this? You know what I mean? Like, is it, or is it like nice? I'm good, thank you. Just got offered a sausage roll. The purchase information. We're gonna buy this right away, just because I feel like if I don't buy it now, it might disappear. Negotiate oh, actually, wait. What am I doing? No, go. No, I don't want this car. Hang on a second. What am I going to pay for a 95 horsepower diesel? No. I'm actually sorry, guys. I'm stupid. What I forgot is that I actually don't want to buy that car. And the new update, the new RLS update, I think this is beta only at the moment, but I think it's beta only at the moment, but this you can travel to different maps by walking, which is very sick. I don't have to have a car, so that's what we're gonna do. Excuse me. Okay, car jockey, what do we got here? Oh, look at this. Take that to the Blasco City garage. I'm not exactly sure why, like, I'm allowed to take that. Like, I feel like that shouldn't be a level 1, like, delivery, because the only other 2 that I can do are like a Widgeon and a Ute from the 60s. But I'm not going to complain. I'm going to do that. So this is what I did last time, is I just grabbed one of these, and then I immediately got myself to like level 7 logistics with one car jockey. So car jockey is kind of OP, dude. I'm going to be honest. All right, show me this bad boy. Start it up. Look at this. First car I'm driving on the save is a Bolide 350 Targa, dude. That's not... I feel like... I definitely haven't earned this. Like, why are they allowing me to drive this immediately off the rip? I should have banned myself. In the same way I banned myself from buying the Kirby Beetle, I should have banned myself from driving this nice car. Widgeons only. What am I doing? Why did the game freeze? That didn't help. You see what happens when you put a man with level 1 logistics behind the wheel of a Savetta Bolide? This is what happens. No, I lie. I might be level 1 logistics on this save, but don't you worry, guys. I've driven a Bolide or 2 in my time. Say, as someone who's been using my own map and being forced to drive on shitty, just unmaintained, pothole-ridden industrial roads, it's quite refreshing. Not for long, though. Hello. Oh, what the? Oh, I hit the guy in the... Oh, I think he just hit my mirror. It's all good. Don't even trip. Oh, don't even worry about it. Alright. I don't know why I'm switching the engine off. Cars, yeah, there we go. The car disappears anyway. Alright, what did I say? Literally 1 car jockey and I am level 9. Still going. Level 10. Still go. Yep, okay. Level 10 and a half. Just from 1 car jockey. Cannot post on Discord. Which one? Which channel are you trying to do it in? Because I did fuck with it a bit. Are you trying to post it in that hey look at me one? No, because someone else posted a photo in there. Alright, well, I'll have to work that out later. Anyway, we made a shitload of money and XP there. So that's perfect. What I'm gonna do, can I like get a loaner vehicle or something? So I can just like drive down. Because I'm kind of stuck here, dude. Quarryside, do you guys have a loaner vehicle for me? I think loaner vehicles. I might be, all right, boys, we might we might be getting some steps in right now. I think. Let's walk over to the not dealership, the fucking hell, the racetrack. And then I mean we can always taxi. I mean, we can't actually taxi to, oh, we could taxi to the, nah, okay. All right, hold on. We don't have to get too many steps in. What we'll do is we will taxi to the Chinatown garage. Oh, that's expensive. What the hell? Cost me $1,500. Did I know that? Wait. Did I make so much money? What the fuck? How much money did I make from that? What the hell? All right, well, I'm not going to question that. All right, starter garage. We're back. So, we still somehow, even after that taxi, we have like more money than we started with. I'm not going to question that. So now we just need to find a way to get down to the what do you call it? To the map switcher, because we've got the logistics XP that we need. So where's the bank? Is where money grab? Where you at, dude? I don't think it's over here. It's this way somewhere, right? I don't know the city that well. I know this map really well. I know how to get to the city and out of it, but I don't know like how to get around in it. I don't like cities, dude. They're not my vibe. So many people, so much noise, too much human feces on the ground. I'm just not vibing it personally. Pretty sure the bank's up here on the left, and as far as I'm aware, the bank will let you loan one of their vans, just like no questions asked. Basically, is this the bank? This is the bank, right? This is not the bank. What the fuck? All right, hold on. Phone. Oh, that's one thing I need to do. Let's do that real quick. Get out of the way. Phone scale 1.3 update. Phone position in the very dead center update. So now you guys can see it. Wow, that's so exciting. All right, wallpaper image. Open folder, and then I need to just give me one moment, if you will, if you could be so kind as to just give me a second to do that, and then if we click refresh, I'd like to have the massive legend phone wallpaper, please. We'll go orange because I mean obviously logistics. All right, you're so kind. Money grab bank. Yeah, I'm 111 meters away, so I'm kind of on the right track. Let's set a route. Ah, okay, it's the next one. A vehicle you were interested in has been sold. No. I'm not interested in that anymore. Sorry. I kind of feel like I'm driving myself right now, dude. I don't know. I say I wish I could turn using the steering wheel. I actually don't really. I prefer to turn with the D-pads easier, but it's kind of funny to just I'm using the accelerator to go forwards. All right, I can't take any of the cash, but what I can do is say, gimme this small MD series bank truck. What the fuck? Did it break my game? What happened? Boys, this isn't normal. Whoa, wait, hang on. Okay, it just took a really long time to load. All right, we're good. And there was like no loading screen. It just froze. All right, you hit the keyhole. You open the door. You sit your big fat ass in there. Inside. What the hell? Why is... What? Can I close my goddamn door, please? Or nah, is that... No? Alright, no, it's fine. Oh, drivers, do I switch? What? Yeah, I'd love to close the door, I'll be honest with you, but if we... Fuck it, what am I doing? I don't need it. We don't need doors. Doors are just... Come on now. Oh, it closed. Okay, and let's... Can I lock it now? Wait. Does that... Like, does it work? I like buttons. You don't want to click buttons. It's an engine kill switch? Sick. When are they going to release BeamNG so I can click the... Well, I know BeamNG exists. So actually, perfect. Playing BeamNG, just click the engine kill switch. But I don't think you can use the same cars though, can you? Probably not. They should add that though. I want to ride passenger in my mate's car and then, like, pull a handbrake. Put it in reverse. That's what I'm trying to do, you know? Alright, reason that we got this van, by the way, is literally just to drive it down to the docks. I'm not doing any deliveries with it because I can't, because I'm not good enough for them to let me take any cash. They'll let me take the van. Not a problem. No questions asked. But, putting money in it? Nah, can't do that. But they'll happily lend me, like, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of van. Just not the actual money itself. Checks out. Like, I don't know, that's probably fair. Like, if you gave me a money truck full of, like, $36 million in cash and you were like, yeah, go and deliver it, I would just deliver it to my fucking house. I'd deliver it straight to my bank account. I would deliver it to the black market, who would make me disappear with like $30 million still. So I mean, that's kind of fair. But I'm surprised they give me the truck at all. You know what I mean? Like, I could just look at it, like, think about what I could do to people with this truck, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying, right? You see that? That man is dead. That man is dead. And how's the truck looking? Is that gold in the back? That's fucking gold, bro. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Never mind. That's wood. It's the wooden pallet. I'm stupid. It's money on top of the wooden pallet. All right. Our truck has not even noticed that we've hit somebody. It had no idea. All right. Turn it around. Now I'm excuse me, I'm curious. If I were to just, like, if I just send it and then turn it off. Get out! Why can't I get out? Why couldn't I get out? I was pressing the button. All right, you can't get out of a car when it's... Oh, I'm like floating. What the hell? You can like slowly move on water. I mean, okay, that really didn't work like how I wanted it to work. You know, like, because I was hoping that I could just jump out of the car, out of the van as it was moving, and then it would roll off, like, you know, like GTA style, you know, the pier. We've all done it. Okay, can I not? Can I not? Could I just... Could I... Boys, I think we might have to go back. I think we might be... I think I might have made a mistake. Hold on. Taxi to your last vehicle and then spam the enter key. Get in. All right, we're in. Okay, engine is broken. How did that happen? Oh no, we're good. All right, if we just tow the nearest road. All right, we're fine. I mean, trip, dude. Don't even fucking worry about it. Return the loaned vehicle. That should drop us here. We're going to get a penalty, probably? Oh, no. What? They could not... The bank could not care less that I just drowned their truck. Howdy. Is that Ray? Is that... I'm just going to say Ray. You good? Yeah, I hope so. I'm doing all right. All right. Well, we've got the logistics... Jesus. We've got the logistics XP that we need. It's time to go over to my map. Now, somebody said to me that apparently, this issue, right, where start the game, switch maps, I need to then close the game, right? It doesn't work. I can't just switch maps, but that for me happens to every map, right? However, some people have told me that it's only happening with my map, so I should probably look into that. But to be honest, it's not really a priority for me right now. What game? Game is BeamNG. If you look at the tap on the 3 dots at the top of the stream, and if you click on those, there's a description option, and if you read that, it tells you everything that you need to know. Alright, there we go. Get River Highway or die trying. Ignore the fact that the thumbnail image is still the same. That's just, I haven't changed it yet. Alright, shouldn't take too long to load now that we've cleared the cache and loaded in again. Oh, yeah, dude. I'm from Australia, West Australia. Dog's going crazy outside. It's not bad over here. I mean, fuel prices are pretty insane, but I don't think that's specifically an Australia thing, so can't complain too much. Other than that, it's pretty chill here, dude. Things are going well. Alright. Welcome to Industrial Site. Now, I'm not sure why it spawned me here, because it should have spawned me over at the container place, which is a little weird. Don't know why it did that. It used to work. It used to function as intended, but it would just take you... You'd end up... Oh, maybe because I'm not in a car? Maybe. Alright, well, we'll look into that. Alright. Anyways, this is, for those of you who don't know, the industrial site map. However, it's actually not quite. I've called it Industrial Village because I'm not creative. It is just the industrial site map with various updates, improvements, changes. You'll see them as we go around. So there are currently 4 dealerships here and private sales as well. And you can private sales work. You can go and taxi to them, and they just are at a random parking spot around the map. So very cool, very cool. But this is basically what I'm doing here is more or less the intended way to play through this. And as soon as I get Car Jockey into it next week, this will change. You will be able to start on this map. You won't have to start on a different map just to get the logistics levels. Now, what I'm thinking is D15, she's cheap. She's cheap. That's what I'm thinking. Well, we got a bit of money to play with too. So let's do it. We'll get a Joe's Junk. Choose insurance. I've been told you're supposed to go with no insurance for these. I don't know if that's true, but we're going to go no insurance, and we're just going to be careful. Excuse me. I'd like to pay 1,000 personally. Can I get this for 1,000? What am I doing, actually? Hang on. What am I doing? Wait, counter offer. Look, I'll just agree to that. Go to purchase screen. Now, I need to close this. I don't know why, why am I being stupid, right? What am I doing standing over here? This is a small map. Let me just walk over to the junkyard and I'll buy the car from there. Howdy, Norman. Played Forza Horizon 5. I played Forza Horizon 5 on my old setup. This thing, the GT Lite, Next Level Racing GT Lite frame. It's like a folding one. pretty good. It's pretty portable. But if you're someone like me that sits on their ass for 4 hours and streams like, you know, consistently, it's not very comfortable. There's fucking bug flying around my face. Oh, don't tell me it's sold, dude. No way. What? Did it actually sell, or is it just like bugged so it's like in? Because I'm stupid. I should have gone there from the start to show off my dealership. I don't think it is sold though, right? Let me check the marketplace. Let's see. Hold on. New setup comfy. Yes, love, the new setup is comfy. And yes, I've heard of the Dukes of Hazzard. Yes, I've not watched it, but like I know what it is vaguely. Marketplace. Oh, it did sell. I think I fucked up by like selecting it and then not actually following through with the purchase. Ooh. Cars R Us have got a blue buck ute, which is pretty cool. And you might say to me, well, why buy the ute if there's no parcel deliveries implemented yet? Gooseneck hitches, gamers. That's why. Oh yeah. This is okay. This is not part of the career collection. This is a new mod that I added. This is the Soliad Wakefield. I've not actually tested it to see how good quality it is just yet, but that is a PT Cruiser, which I'm pretty hyped to test out at some point. I'm 23. Close. Terra S19. I don't actually know what any of that means, brother. I can't help you there. Definitely one or the other though. Like definitely one of them. All right. Look, here's what we're not going to do. Spend 9 grand on a PT Cruiser. What we could do. Oh, this Sherrier. This Sherrier June. It's an auto. It's sad. I do kind. Oh wait, it's back. It's back. Okay. Wait. Set routes. Okay, it's back. We're in the clear. Now, of course, I know you would want me to get the PT Cruiser. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. All right. Later on, I will get a PT. Maybe it can be like my rally car, you know. Because I do need a rally car. The problem is it definitely can't be my drift car. That's not going to be possible. And maybe there's a real drive swap for it. So I shouldn't speak too soon. You never know. Play guitar or just play. Those don't seem like they're in the same category though. Like one is an instrument and one is a song. Like you just like, I mean, what exactly? The Delta? I don't have the Delta. I have just law-friendly, like, you know, like not like car mods, like cars that aren't real that kind of fit into the BeamNG law. The only exception to that is I do have a Ford. I was about to say a Ford Carrera GT. I have a Porsche Carrera GT mod, which also adds like some modified ones from like Gambala, I think, the name of the company, like the Mirage GT. I added that just because I was like, fuck it, it's one car and it's sick. And it's a really cool, really good sounding engine, V10 setup, so I had to do it. Anyway, no insurance, select this option. Negotiate price, so we're going to renegotiate. I'd like to pay 1,000. Why are they're charging more for it now? What is this bullshit, dude? Yeah, there's a few good mods like for real cars in Beam, but I'm not really that interested in them, to be honest. I like the theme, like, you know, it just kind of clashes for me when you have a real, you know, half real cars and then half you know, sort of in-game cars. Right, 1,100 bucks, no insurance, because we fuck around, dude. We fuck around. Let's see how she drives then, I suppose. See how it feels. Straight out the junkyard. Come on. Is it an auto or a manual? It's a manual, alright. Oh, squeaky manual. Don't hit that fence, please. Oh, are you cock and balls? What am I hitting? Oh, it's just driving straight into that. And I've stalled it. Yeah, these fences are a bit... Come on. These fences are a bit temperamental. You can't really... Oh, I've ripped something off. That's right, we're not far from the house. Oh, what is wrong? Dude, does this thing have a clutch or what? Start. Yeah, we're gonna need to do some serious work to this thing before we, Don't you dare stall on me, you fucker. You gotta, like, keep the revs up. Come on. How do we... I can't see where I need to go. There we go. Well, I don't know why that was so difficult. Just to leave the junkyard. Ooh. Let's take it for a lap. Like, we'll take it for a lap around the block, see how it feels. So far, terrible is the answer. I'll tell you what, though. It was drivable. I reckon we could get some deliveries done with it. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, maybe... Might need some suspension work. Oh, Jesus. Yep, alright. It doesn't like the off-road, and there's a lot of that around here, so that might need addressing. Alright, this is the Bell End Speedway Complex. What is that noise it's making, dude? That's not... It sounds like it doesn't have... It's not like... It's like an electric car or something. Like in Australia? I mean, I don't know. It is pretty fucking normal here. Like any other Western country, I suppose. It's pretty good. I mean, we got our share of bullshit going on, but that's just how it is. I don't know. Not as many spiders as you'd think. Or snakes. Fuck, I gotta zoom in. Alright. Look, I reckon... I'm thinking... Maybe we'll adjust the suspension. Maybe. And then we slap a tow hitch on it. And we send it. That's what I think. Coolant overheating. Oh yeah, we need to do some maintenance too. That's all right. We can't get away with no maintenance. We'll have to do that. So basically, we're gonna get this ready to roll, and we're just gonna lock in and grind some cargo deliveries, like some trailer deliveries. Oh, my chairs fell out. Wait. You know, that's probably for the best, to be honest. Oh, it sounds like it's still running, but I think somebody's like... So like, what's going on over here? There's always like sound. The fuck is the sound coming from? This thing? Stopped now, whatever. Sometimes cars get stuck and stuff that also makes sounds. Yeah. Dude, not my chairs! I was gonna sit on these. They're still good. And can I take them with? Holy shit. Yeah, bring them back. There we go. Bring my chairs back. Yes. Alright, I'll just take one, that's fine. I don't need the cushion either. I'll just sit on the frame. Oh, true. I mean, it's pretty hot here. Not at the moment, though. It's, like, well, not quite winter, but it's getting there, so it's actually not bad. But it does get hot as shit. If we go straight to part customization... Oh, it brought my chairs back. Oh, how lovely. Alright. Bed. A junk short bed. I don't think I need a bed to do... And we won't have the gooseneck trailers unlocked just yet. So what if I just remove the bed? Like, could I just do that? And then can I still put a hitch on the back? Like, surely I can, right? Yeah, we're all good. Receive a hitch. There you go. The bed was junk, they said. Fucking remove it, I said. Alright, it's gone. Can't be junk if it's not there. Now. I think I was having some issues with the front suspension. Oh, it is junk? Oh, and so is the rear suspension. It's all junk. Well, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do, right? Solid axle front suspension, because it's cheaper. Right? It's cheaper. Oh, no, actually, it's not cheaper because we then have to fit all the relevant, you know, supporting stuff. So what if we instead just go regular independent front suspension? No, it's still just as expensive. What the hell? I can keep the junk, dude. I don't care. Keep it. Fix the... I can have blown ones, or I can have exploded front coilovers. Can we just have, like... I don't know, dude. Can we just have base coilovers? That should be fine. $200. Why is it so expensive? What do we do? Whoa, 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 whoa. Who asked... Okay, who asked for a front diff, first of all? Who asked for any of this shit? Front sway bar? I don't remember asking for that. If it didn't have one, it doesn't have one. Right? It's fine. Okay, just the base front coilovers. Goddamn. Alright, maybe now if I change it to just independent front suspension? No, it's still the same. Okay, I'll go fuck myself. Get rid of front half shafts. Get rid of the front sway bar. Get rid of the IFS drive shaft. And the base... no, don't get rid of those. Everything else... Yeah, get rid of open diff. Okay. Fixed. It's not trying to be four-wheel drive anymore, I don't think. A defective ABS system. Get rid of it. Just no ABS system. Problem solved. Name. My real name is Ben. It's pretty boring, dude. Only 3 letters, dude. What are we doing? Late dashboard, whatever, that's fine. A loose bench seat. I don't give a fuck. Alright. So replace the front coilovers. Sick. Should we put a... I'll put a sway bar in it, just in case. I don't know, I don't want it to roll over. Loose muffler. Yep, don't give a shit. Oh, you know what? No, I don't want to put no muffler on it, because then it'll... so loud. I'm gonna have to drive this thing a lot. Where's my rear suspension? What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Junk, that's cool. It can be junk. Let's just replace the blown shocks with some not blown ones. Medium duty? Yeah, put some medium duties in there. They're not too much more expensive. And then we'll go springs. We'll replace them with medium duty leaf springs as well. And I think we're good. I think that should be enough to get us going. Methinks. So that the tow hitch works, right? Yeah, it's there. Okay. Cool. $1,500, and then we spent about $1,500 on the car itself. So we're looking at $3 grand. So let's see what $3 grand can do for us. Let's sell the parts that we had extra as well. There won't be much, but $300. All right. Easy as that. Come on. I didn't do anything about the engine, so it's probably going to be stupidly... Oh, I didn't do any maintenance either. Oh, for God's sake. Hold on. We do have to do maintenance, otherwise it will die. That's, unfortunately. Ask me how I know. Use computer. My vehicle... No, maintenance. Maintenance. Check, 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 check. Now come back in 5 minutes. Well, this is why it would be nice to also have car jockey, because when you're waiting for something like this and I've got nothing else to do, because I've only got one car, it would give me something to do, but that's fine. Why don't we just head over to the beachside dealership and see what they got? Just browse, you know? We'll just do a bit of browsing. Excuse me. Right. Beachside Premium Motors. How long have you been playing? Too long. Too long, brother. Check this shit out. Peep this. You see that shit? Too long. I've had this game for about 12 years. Played since I was about 11. Played before I even had a good PC. I was playing on a shitty laptop with a touchscreen. Devastating. Alright. Now, the whole thing with this dealership here is that everything is quite cheap. Because, one, on this map, there's fucking nowhere to use these cars, really. I mean, maybe you could get a little bit out of them on the Bell End Speedway. But for the most part, and there's one like ring road you might be able to get up to speed on. But for the most part, these are pretty much useless. I guess there is a drag. No prep drags, you could use them there. Oh yeah, like something like this. Coupe red tail with a drag pack, that's just gonna get you killed on this map. So that's part of the reason they're cheap. Other reason they're cheap is that this place is mostly abandoned. So it's like, who is gonna be here to buy these cars? Like, for the cheaper cars, you can kind of understand, and then for the trucks and stuff, it's like, all right, well, people are going to need trucks around here because they're doing all this work. But supercars and stuff, that's not really a market here. So everything's really quite cheap. I like the front end on this. This is cool. Anyway, everything's really quite cheap, and that means you can buy this stuff and make profit. So once you get good amounts of money, if you want a nice sort of passive source of income, more, well, not quite, but almost. Buying some of the cars from here and just reselling them. It's a good way to do it. And I don't... you might think it's a little OP, but buying and selling cars in this mod pack it's always been OP. All you gotta do is wait until you find a fucking bank truck being sold, and then you've just made $6 million. Alright, well, look, I can't actually... Oh, I can test drive them, can't I? Oh, fuck it. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, yeah, I really like the Ravix. I realized that my Patreon membership doesn't entitle me to the latest betas of the Ravix. That's separate. There's like a Vehicle Labs beta thing you got to subscribe to. Fucking devastating, dude. Because they updated the Ravix recently. I suppose I'm not like gonna be, especially on this map, I'm not gonna go and do a bunch of upgrades to a Ravix right now. But oh, I got the textures loaded in. But I don't know, dude. See purchase information, test drive. Yes. All right. So we're up for 50% of the repair costs if we damage it, and also we only get like a minute. But I want to test drive this thing, dude. Sport mode. Oh shit, that's dirt. God. What a great place to test drive it. Come on, I want to get onto this road. Because this one's actually not too bad. Ooh. It's a slippery road. Oh, alright. That's all I get. That's all I get. Hello, Dan. Well, that was a nice test drive while it lasted, I suppose. But it was fun. Turns I can't afford your car, actually. I just wanted to test drive it. Get wrecked, nerd. Just wanted to beat the piss out of your car. Get out of here. You have left the sale. You better believe it. Alright. That's about as close to something like that we're going to get for a while. Because this is our car, unfortunately. This is what we're dealing with. Alright, so what are we looking at? Oh, it's actually not that bad. It just doesn't have much coolant in it, so if we just fill that up. Yeah, easy as that. Top up the coolant, and I don't know, dude. Do we want to do transmission fluid? Nah. Fuck it. Don't need that. Oh, quality's on the lower side, but it's not too bad. Is that you're putting into my mouth? These nuts. Got them. No, it's a vape. It's a vape, because I'm a disgusting nicotine addict. All right, come on. 19 seconds. Excuse me. All right, there we go. 100% coolant level. Lovely. So I assume that's why it overheated before. And I'm not necessarily... Look, unless I see something catastrophic here, I'm not going to change anything. Oh, the whole engine is junk. Oh. Okay. No, that's cool. Broken engine mounts. Let's just put... Fuck, the heavy duty ones are expensive. We'll just put the stocks in. Exhaust, yep. Dirty fuel injected intake. Can I clean the intake? Late fuel injected intake. It's the same. Fuck, 600 bucks? Brother, I don't want to spend 600 bucks. This is like bringing my total build cost up to like nearly 4 grand, dude. That's a lot of money. $4,000? My junkyard car? Oh, and the gearbox is junk as well? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Okay, that's fine. Look, that's just an excuse to put a Seeps engine in it, which I really do quite like the Seeps engines. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I'm thinking I'll probably end up chucking... There's a 5-litre diesel V6 that I might throw in there. That being said, there's also a 6-litre diesel inline 6, which is pretty fucking insane, that I might throw in there. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Come on. Start it up. There it is. Reverse, please. Thank you. What the... You stalled already? Alright. Look, I don't know how good this thing's gonna be, so we're gonna start with our sort of... I guess you could say, like, tier 1 sort of deliveries. These are the furniture-themed ones. These are the lightest, and they don't pay, like, significantly less until you start getting to the medium stuff. The medium construction trailers pay considerably more than the medium, like this. Like, see this, right? Your medium furniture trailer, that's only paying you like $400 to go most of the map, right? Whereas if you were doing a medium construction trailer, some of them will, like one of them, you know, might only give you like 800 or something, but then some of them will pay you up to like 1,200 bucks, 1,400 bucks. So construction stuff's definitely where it's at, but that stuff is all a lot heavier. Anyway, we're going to pick up this couch. I'm going to take that to the neighbor's house. Easy as that. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? This thing stalls at like just whenever it feels like. Also, it's getting quite hot. I have a feeling the radiator might be junk also. I didn't check that because I'm stupid, but fucking stalled again. I know that what I can do is put a race tab piggyback ECU on the this engine, and that should help. You can increase the idle RPM, and that should help it, like, stop it from stalling. But till then, we're just gonna put up with this. All right, couch attached. Just rev the tits off it before you start, and then it can't stall. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, dude, it's getting so hot so quick. All right, we're gonna have to put a radiator in it. Trying to keep it like at an equilibrium where it got enough air passing over the radiator that it can cool itself enough that the temperature won't increase as we're driving. But it's going up slightly. Come on. Let off, let it... Yep, come on. The slight downhill here, we're going to let off, clutch in. Back on it, come on. Oh my god, dude, it's getting so hot. I'm gonna actually do this. There we go. For some reason, certain UI interactions will cause the like gauges to show up, even though those are set to disappear when I'm in like the interior camera. I don't know what causes it. Oh, coolant's overheating. Oh, God. What is this paying me, like 250 bucks, dude? This is fucked. There's cheats for BeamNG.drive. Yes and no, it depends. Not really in the career mode. Not really. You used to be able to, and this might still be true in the vanilla game career mode. Oh, I need to fix this so it's an actual road, not just grass. Anyway, it might be still true in the actual career mode, but you used to be able to go into the world editor while in career mode and like edit stuff. You could repair your car, teleport, that sort of thing. Oh my God. But they've changed that in RLS. It's no longer the case. But in the vanilla career, it might still be the case. All right. So there we go. So as you are making these deliveries as well, I should point out you are building up reputation with various organizations that I've added. So this one is, we just delivered a trailer for the furniture spot, or a couch for them rather. So oil overheating. Holy shit. We might need to, yeah. I'm just gonna taxi back to the house, and I'm going to retrieve the car. I'm not gonna try and drive it back. Okay, so that cost us about double what we just made for the delivery. That's okay. That's okay. Look, this is a good start. This is a good start. Let's retrieve it. What we know is it can make a delivery. It just catastrophically overheats. But that's all right. That's okay. That's okay. We take the junk radiator out and we put the heavy duty radiator in. Right? In fact, D55 radiator, because I have a feeling that'll be better and it's the same price. All right. Confirm. Why is it still so hot? What if I put it in storage and then retrieve this bad boy? Let's just... There we go. Look at that. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. All right? It's perfectly fine. All right. Let's... Oh, and it's... That's okay. It's got a working radiator now, so it should cool down. What the hell? Oil over. So it's got some rod knock, just a little bit. It's only a little bit. It's fine. These things happen. So what I'm thinking, the car is fine. Don't worry about it. We're going to get through this. All right. We can get through this together. I may need to check the oil level or the oil quality. Something seems a little bit wrong. So I'm just going to check. Well, oil level seems to be fine. We're just going to check. Okay. We're just going to check the oil quality because it seems that something's gone wrong there, you know? So just give me literally 1 minute here and we'll find out. Let's browse the car marketplace while we wait, shall we? Look, we could have bought this. I reckon that would have been worse, dude. Definitely. Fuck, that's a good deal. What the hell? Jamal, selling that for $1,000? I'll take that. It's only got 200,000 Ks on it. What's wrong with it? What have you done to it, Jamal? Can't be selling it that cheap. An old taxi. These Joe's junk cars are cool. Ooh, that's nice. What the fuck? It's not that cheap, but it's pretty cheap. 1.6 GTI. 2,300 bucks. Oh, I could have got... Are you telling me I could have got a perfectly working D-Series for 12 grand? But no, I had to buy the junk one. If its engine explodes. It won't explode. Why does it have no coolant in it? Oh, do you have to replace the coolant when you change the radiator? Is that... That's... I could see that being the case. And now that I mention it, like, obviously in real life the answer is yes, you would obviously do that because, you know, just logic. There's not... If you change the radiator, you can't keep the coolant in. But I just didn't expect that to come, you know, didn't expect that to be replicated by the mod. I'm impressed. But I'm also kind of annoyed that I now have no coolant in it and I drove it and definitely broke something. That being said, the oil quality is not too bad. So, she'll be right. What the fuck does this mean? PW 100? What is that? Is that visible? Can people see it? No, they can't see that. Just take my word for it. It says PW 100 under the car for some reason. Alright, now it doesn't know what quality it is. Are you kidding me? You just put coolant in. An unknown... What? What the fuck? Okay, look, let's just get in it. Start her up. Should turn the fan on. You know, should start cooling it down. Can we start, please? Oh my god, dude. Because I think... Oh, it's cooling down, though. It is cooling down. Can we, like, try and jumpstart it? Okay, put it in first. Why is it not moving? Guys, this isn't... Guys... Wait. Come on. I'm like driving it with the starter motor right now. Starts. Okay, it's... Well, I have a feeling it's not going to start, so... Put in storage. Retrieve. Part customization. And then back, and that should refresh it. Now let's start. Let's try it now. Oh, come on. Yes. Yes. Started it. It's not dead. It thinks it's going to die. But it's not going to die. It's not going to die. And I'll tell you what. Instead of replacing the engine, we're going to put... Oh, look at all that smoke, dude. Instead of replacing the engine, Band-Aid fix. Okay. If I look for... Wait. Frame. Engine. We're looking for... Is it under management? Oh, wait. A sketchy ECU? Wait. With a stock ECU in it? It's like $300. That does bring us up to I think literally up to four grand for our total invested. Let's put that on it. Maybe that'll help it idle better. If it doesn't, my Band-Aid fix to stop it from stalling all the time is to put a race tab. Come on. Yes. Still idles pretty poorly. I don't know if that ECU really did much. Makes 171 horsepower though, apparently. Alright, so it's running now. What I'm thinking is if I can find it. Frame, engine. There we go. Race tab system, so this is $500. And then on top of that, we're putting on piggyback ECU. Oh, it's so expensive. No, we're not. No, we aren't. Nope, we are absolutely not doing that. No, 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 no. Goodbye. Nope, cancelled, cancelled. I'll just put up with the stalling, I suppose. Alright, come on. I just started with my foot planted flat to the floor. Alright, let's see if we can tow something without getting completely, yeah, just completely overheating the engine would be nice. Oh, Jesus. This junk suspension is no good. Go figure. Gonna have to replace it. Ugh. But I don't want to replace it just yet. I want to wait till I can, like, afford to upgrade to something better, you know? Alright, trailer deliveries. Okay, whoa, why do I have these shouldn't be unlocked? The fuck? That's not right. Those definitely, see, these are locked, but these aren't. I must have given them the wrong, okay. That's, something to look into. I believe I've given those the wrong, like, tag for when they should be unlocked. That's fine. Let's just grab ourselves the best we can get, which is 2,100 kilos of planks. And let's fucking send it. Alright. So, small trailers are picked up just there. Well, from here at least. Alright. Back it up. Back it up. That up. Lovely. And this shouldn't give us too much trouble. Even though it's 2 tons of planks, but it's a D series. Yes, it's a junk one, but still a D series at the end of the day. It should be fine. I think our only issue is we're going to have to be careful going around corners and stuff, because this junk suspension makes the handling quite questionable. I'll say that. Ooh. Alright. Look at this, dude. This is proper budget towing. This is cheapest in business. My room? Yeah, my room's in a fucking state right now. I've got to give it a proper cleanup. It was nice for a little bit, and then I had to set up the new frame, so all that shit down there is like stuff, packaging and stuff from what this came in, but I haven't gotten around to sorting out, because I don't want to throw everything away, because some of the stuff I might need. But I'll get around to it. I've been putting a shitload of work into this this map. Tell you what, I've got a Discord server. The link to it is in my in the stream description if you're interested. And this map is available on there, but also you can read through the updates and you can see all the shit that I've been doing. And at some point, I might show, like, I might just very quickly scroll through the one of the JSON files I had to write, so you can kind of see the scale of how much, you know, time investment goes into this shit. Focus on driving, you might crash. I would never crash. That would never happen. Like, dude, crashing is... Crashing? That, like, you'd have to be so bad at driving, dude, to ever do that. Like, ever in your life. Like, not even once. Like, what do you suck, dude? Alright, 730 bucks. That's pretty good. It's not bad. That's about the most we're gonna make from these, small trailer deliveries. Another reason that I'm doing this playthrough on this map is, well, one, because I just, you know, I spent a lot of time on this map. I want to actually fucking play it and enjoy it. The other part is that I do want to sort of get a bit of a feel for it, so I can do some balancing. It's all well and good sort of having other people go, oh, this feels like it should pay more, or this, or this feels like it should pay less, but I want to have my own opinions, if that makes sense. Alright, I'm not going to take one of those here. So, the way these deliveries work, so for each theme, there are suppliers that will send out loaded trailers, and then there are sort of sites or, you know, receivers that will do the opposite. They will send out empty trailers and they will receive the loaded ones, right? So just then, that was a building site that we were at. We dropped off a loaded construction trailer, and then it was offering us some some empty trailers rather, that we could take back. But instead of doing that, I prefer to come around this way, right, and head over this building. Welcome to Auto 2. You've heard of Auto 1, get ready for Auto 2. It's trailer delivery, and they'll offer something like this. So it's not as good, but still a lot better. And that's actually port performance. That's going, yeah, that's going barely any distance, and it's paying really well. So I think in future I'm intending to change. One, I'm going to bump up the money that these trailers pay, but I'm also going to turn these into medium trailers, because right now they're unlocked once you unlock small trailers, and they're not exactly a small trailer, so I don't think that really makes sense. So in future, with the rebalance of all of the delivery payouts and stuff, I will be making this particular these particular trailers, because there's 3 of them with different designs. They will be medium ones instead of small, because they sure aren't small, I'll tell you that. Also, this port is an absolute bitch to navigate around. It won't be as bad once I sort of remember where, you know, the best places to go are and where the best access is. Gran Turismo. Yeah, I played the shit out of Gran... Whoa! Alright, is what I'm talking about with these goddamn medium trailers. It's not a small trailer, dude. Let's try that again. Nobody needs to know that I damaged it there, that's fine. They probably won't even realize the fender fell off the trailer. Who even looks at the fenders of their trailer anyway, dude? What is this? Oh! Are you kidding me? Like I said, these are not small trailers. I need to change that. They need to be considered medium. Because that's... Alright. I wasn't really expecting that to be a problem, but here we are. And now look what I've done. I didn't even crash though, dude. It's not my fault. The trailer's just too tall. The trailer crashed. Okay, I don't have any control over that. If the trailer decides to crash, that's the trailer's decision. Alright. Something like that'll do. Drop off. Good parking. Level 11. Oh god, we made barely any... Got barely any logistics XP for that. I'm not sure what that's about. I'm pretty sure this place just has empty trailers, so I don't think it's got anything that good. What do we got? Yeah, that one would have been alright, but... Now they all suck, bro. I don't want to do those. Get a bit sideways. Maybe the junk suspension's actually a benefit, dude. I didn't think about it like that, but maybe. Alright, maybe Auto 2's got some new stuff for us. So they normally deliver to, like, the dealerships. There is that port performance place they deliver to, which I have some intentions of expanding on. Oh, yeah. And you can earn reputation with port performance, but I don't think they actually have any, like, trailers. Like, there's no jobs that they provide yet, so that you can't actually earn anything with them, but there is, like, they ask, like, I've made them into an organization. The code, the back end is there. On-site house. Yeah, we'll go to the on-site house. That's up in the 5-star logistics compound. or whatever I've fucking decided that's called. It's up near 5-Star Logistics, their main area, so this should bring us to some other good deliveries. The port is better for once you've got a fifth wheel. Then you've got a lot more options in terms of trailers and stuff to take. You're better off hanging around the mainland if you've only got, you know, regular hitch or a gooseneck. Come on. There we go. So that we just drove past another dealership there as well. That's the Cars R Us dealer. I didn't create that name. That's just a name that's used by a few modded maps that I've seen. Seems to sort of be an equivalent of Trusted Auto, but a little bit less used. So I added one of those. It's where you get your cheap daily drivers. Yo, look at that. Perfect. Okay, precision parking was apparently horrible, but whatever. It was perfect in my head, okay? Alright, we'll go and grab some construction stuff, methinks. This dealership here, there is... I mean, we could make a left, and then there's this pickup spot here, where they'll have automotive-themed stuff, so yeah, there you go. One of those big boy trailers. Honestly, these ones kind of seem to be the better option for us right now, I have to be honest. Obviously, in future, those should not be available to us yet. Those should be... So maybe I shouldn't do that? Yeah. I don't know, dude, actually. Fuck it, fuck it. I'm going to exploit it. It's there, I'm exploiting it. They shouldn't... Like I said, these should be considered medium trailers. They shouldn't be available just yet, but... What are we going to fucking do? They are, so I've got to play test as it's, you know, as it is right now. Because it's not like other people are going to go, oh, that one's meant to be medium. Like, if they even knew that, it's not like they're going to not pick it for that reason. They're just going to go, well, I'll use this one up until he updates it, and then I can't. Which is valid. I can't see anything, holy shit. Are you... What the fuck? I lose sight of my car for 1 second. Did I break the steering or something? How's the steering doing? Oh, no, it seems alright. Okay, well, I guess that's on me for using third person when it's a trailer so big that I can't even see the goddamn car. I'll take that. That's on me. That's my bad. Alright, well, it seems to drive just fine. I don't really care about the dent in the front. We'll fix that later. Methinks just gonna lock in for some deliveries. Excuse me. Go. Why is my parking horrible again? What did I do? I don't understand. Ugh. Go to the parking space right next to it. Honestly, I can probably get a decent delivery. Crash again. I would never crash. I don't know what to, I mean, don't know what to say, dude. It just would never happen. Beachside Motors Workshop. Yeah, it's only 20 bucks less. I reckon we're better off going to this one. Are we good there? Potentially? No. We'll go to this one. Only 20 bucks less. And then we take that. The dealership, they should have another similar trailer for us to bring back. If not, we'll, yeah, we'll find something. Why is the front deformed? It just felt... You didn't see that. Don't worry about that. Okay? That little bump, that little bump, don't worry about that. Why is the front deformed though? It just felt like it should be that way. It transitioned from being a straight, clean front to being a deformed front. I mean, what the fuck? How did this is not physics? Hello physics? What are we? Okay. Oh, I need to restart it now. This is... Okay, there we go. Look, perhaps not the most ideal parking space for this trailer, given how wide it is, or perhaps I should just, you know, like, give myself more space. Like, I should not turn immediately after pulling out of the parking space. I don't know, there is... See, you say I crash, but I do have video evidence? Do you have, like... Because I, like, picture it didn't happen, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying. Yes. Let it eat, boys. Look at that power, dude. 171 horsepower. Just absolutely sending it. She loves it. They said it was a junk engine. I disagree, dude. I hard disagree on that. It's a great engine. Performs above, well beyond expectations. Alrighty, let's pull on into here. And then do the best that we can here. Are you? But it's not even... yes, sorry, I miscalculated my trajectory by like half an inch there. That's on me. It's truly... Can I rob a car? Like, can I steal someone else's car? I absolutely cannot. I'd love to. I'd love to commit a grand theft auto, but it's just not allowed. Horrible parking, you love to see it. Those trailers are a pain in the ass for the reason that they're just too big. Like, if they were super long, no worries. I can deal with that. Super wide, that's where we have issues. Alright, 3 trailers, what are they? It's fine, it's fine, I'll take it. I don't have a better option, so. I'm inside the trailer, there we go. I need to fix this bit of terrain as well, but I tried to... I'm not very good at working with terrain. And every time I try to, like... I can't get it to be, like, just straight flat down. It ends up being, like, a curve like this, which is why it ends up like that. That's fine. It's fine. We're not going to worry about that right now. Connect. Thank you. Just lifted my wheels off the ground. Long ago been making videos? Not that long. I don't know, I think about a year, but it's not like I don't post videos that often, to be honest. Not as often as I should. I'm actually recording this. Ooh, don't you... Dude. This trailer is too big. It's unusable. Anyway, I was going to say, I'm actually recording this on top of streaming it right now, so that I'm hoping I can make some sort of video out of this. We'll see. I know, the trailer is enormous. When it said large enclosed trailer, I was like, yeah, fair enough. But no, it meant it. It meant it. Don't... Okay. Yep, that was on you, buddy. That was on you. I mean, I know I cut into your lane, but he moved... You all saw him move forward and get closer. He tested me. He fucked around, and he found out. It's that simple. I'm gonna remove those boxes as well. I gotta remember that. Those goddamn crates, when you're bringing in a fifth wheel, like, container trailer, like a long one, massive pain in the ass. Oops. Let's turn it around. There we go. Come on, tell me it's perfect parking. Horrible parking. You're fucking joking. Reverse. Yeah, brakes work. Which is a surprise. The last junk car I bought, the brakes did not work. Oh, there we go. This is better. 556 for this. Got an Uncle's Friend's Workshop. That should have some deliveries coming back as well. It's not just a one-way. Most of the places around here are two-way delivery facilities. Just because I kind of hate showing up somewhere and then it's like, all right, what can I get? Nothing. You can't get shit, dog. And then you got to drive somewhere else. You know, I kind of hate that. It's like, dude, I could be delivering something right now. I could be getting paid to drive. But, you know, it is what it is. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Take that, thank you. Alright, this trailer is a lot more, like, usable, I'll say. Why are you looking down earlier? Looking down. Oh, probably at the keypad. I have a keypad here. I can like... Oh, this thing doesn't have traction control, but I can adjust traction control. Like switch between the different modes. I can put fucking cruise control on. Whoa, not that much. Jesus. I can set it or reset it. I can adjust the cruise control speed. If I had a light bar, I could turn the light bar on, or I could adjust the mode so it goes between, you know, just lights or like the scene or whatever. There's different light bar modes. I can open up the map, the phone. I can turn on headlight. Well, actually, headlights are on my wheel, but I can turn on fog lights. I can turn on wipers. which they're part of a mod, the animated wipers mod, which shout out to that mod, it's fucking great. But yeah, if you get that mod and then you apply the windshield part that has the working wipers, then there are buttons bound to those too. I also have a bunch of buttons. There's one, the main one I'm probably using that you're seeing me use is to connect my trailer. There's a button bound for that, connecting and disconnecting the trailer. When I drive trucks, I've got, or anything with a lock diff, there's diff lock buttons, there's high low range button, there is compression brake button, there's a heap of shit. Basically everything that I've found myself using, you know, frequently or basically at all is bound onto either the keypad or the wheel. It's very pog. Keychron K0 Max. It's good. Shout out to it. It works wirelessly, but I just have it plugged in all the time just so I don't have to worry about the battery. Oh, I stalled it. Love that for me. There it is. Fuck parked there. You're in my way. Excuse me. Yep, I told you were in my way. Just gonna straight past. Oh, I burst it. What the hell? What the f... Oh, his bumper attached itself to my truck. Oh, for God's sake. Well, we're going home then, because we can't do deliveries with a pops tire. I mean, we could. I wouldn't recommend it. That. Oh my God. Hang on. So to nearest road. Start it up. There we go. What? No, I'm not doing the workshop rally course. Jesus. This thing will fall apart. You know what we can do? I'll tell you what we can do. Shit. If we can actually face the right... Hold on. My best thing that I've done? What, just what? In life? Or in game? Oh shit. It's got no grip now because it's got... No! Alright, hold on. So the nearest road. Alright, what I'm trying to do is if we back it up in game, the fuck if I know, dude. My last career save, I had $36 million. That was pretty cool. Alright. Do faster stage. Alright. There we go, no prep drag. Come on. Yes. Keep it on the road. 20 seconds. 22. Oh god, don't break. Pull me to the side. A 22.8 at 57 mile an hour. Now that is a quarter mile time. Why are you betting? I don't know. PV, you took your eyes off the road for 0.1 seconds. Just because it's a bad habit, I guess. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, this tire is quite problematic. You know what? Fuck this car, dude. Handbrake on. Just leave it. It's not worth it. I'm abandoning it. Wait. What did I put here? Beachside mode. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because I didn't want to put the car park, like, on the fucking middle of the road. There. I'm not looking forward to seeing how much the repair costs. My vehicles, retrieve. Oh, we can get away with no repair. Perfect. Yes, all we have to do is open up part customization, and it's fixed. Lovely. It's apparently worth 5,800 bucks now, which is like nearly $2,000 more than we paid for it. So that's pretty cool. And that's like including all the mods that we've done so far. That's pretty neat. Yeah, honestly, I think we're just have to keep at the trailer deliveries for now. There's not really a whole lot more we can do. The one thing that I should be doing is probably focusing a bit more on trying to park well. So, because once we get to level 17 logistics, then we unlock, I think it's 17. But whatever level it is, I think it's 17, but that'll unlock medium trailers. So we get the gooseneck ones, and those pay really, really well. We will need to put a bed on the back so we can actually fit a gooseneck hitch, but we'll get around to that. All right, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm gonna make another series of deliveries. I might do another 20 minutes worth of deliveries, and then I'm gonna take a break and have something to eat, and then I'll come back for probably only another half hour or so, and we'll just continue to grind out some deliveries, and hopefully by the end of that, we should be level 17 or higher, I would imagine. We'll see how we go. Howdy, Mr. Monkey. But that's the idea. So, come on, start her up. All right, let's head to MITRE 11. See if we got a good trailer we can pick up from there. All right. Trailer delivery. Yeah, okay, again, that shouldn't be available just yet, but we'll fix that. 450 to go to the north building. Yep, that's easy enough. That is like one road. I can get there very easily. All right, spin this bad boy around. Whoa, don't hit the containers, please. Squeaky brakes. All right. Hit that. There we go, and we're off. This one should be fairly easy. It's pretty straightforward. It's just drive down this road, make a left, get onto the dirt track, and easy as that, basically. And 1400 kilowatt planks, and this is in a dual axle trailer as well, so that's, we got no dramas. So I'll make a few deliveries, and I'll go take a break, and we'll come back, make some more, and then I think I'll come back tomorrow Yeah, I think it should speed up once you get past the like earlier small trailers and stuff where you're making the money wise. It's not as big an issue, but with the XP, it takes a long time. Once you start delivering the big boy trailers, then it gets a lot easier, a lot faster. See mini cars in the background. Mini cars? Oh, the models on my shelf. You sure do. Whoa! What the hell? Alright, so we gotta be careful on that transition to the dirt, I guess. God, and it might be worth looking at getting a limited slip diff. And even maybe just some different tires, because these things are fucking horrendous. No! Keep it straight. Thank you. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh, it's so... Just wants to rotate, dude. We definitely got to chuck some better tires in the back. That's our next upgrade, I think. Maybe a limited slip diff, but I don't even think that's necessary. Just tires will probably do the trick for us. Whoa! Shit. Alright, we're gonna need to get some speed up. We're not gonna be able to do if we... Hold on. Dude, it's so... What the hell? I know we're stuck in the mud. Well, the trailer's stuck in the mud. Come on. Surely we can get out of here. Pull that trailer through. Come on. Come on. Yeah, tires and a limited slip. It's got to happen. Oh, the mud! Not the mud! I never had this much of an issue with the deliveries with other cars I was using. Honestly, I was using a goddamn Volkswagen Beetle, well, like the AW Type 1 or whatever it's called, like the law-friendly version. That thing made it up here, no dramas. No dramas at all. This thing, nah. And I'm stuck in a fucking bush now. What's that? Can I, if I just drop the trailer, can I get out? No. What are we doing? Alright. Tow to nearest road. Oh, actually, if we just do flip upright, that should get me off the bush. No, it doesn't. Okay. What's that? Alright. Tow to nearest road. Can we go backwards, please, or... No? We literally can't? Okay. Get me out of this goddamn mud! Please! What a fantastic place to put me. Tow me to the nearest road and put me directly in the mud pit. Stop that! Come on, come on. Why is it not... Does it have a limited slip? It seems to be spinning both wheels. Go, go, go. Alright, now turn it around. Okay. No, don't! What are you doing? Truck! Why does it want to point that way? Go forwards. Yes. That wasn't that hard, was it? Fucking hell. Oh my god, of course. Stop! Just fucking... keeps, like, pushing itself. Like, go backwards the way that I'm turning, please. How can you be that struggling for grip on the, like, most basic gravel road? Oh my god. Alright. Forwards a little bit. Backwards a little bit. No! Okay, that's close enough. Now we can connect it. No, don't you fucking dare. Don't spin out. Don't. Alright, I've learnt my lesson. Okay, and that lesson is that we don't go that way through the mud. It just doesn't happen. And we be gentle with it. Build up the speed. Over this. Yep, yep. Alright, come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh! I want to get airtime. Turn. Oh my god. How? Like... How do you actually keep this car? Is it possible to keep it straight or nah? Like, I have a feeling that it's just not. What are we doing here? I'm disconnecting again. Most efficient trailer delivery of all time. Fucking turn. It's just pushing me so bad. Trying to not get horrible parking, but also, oh god. Alright, drop off. Alright, precision parking bad. Well, it wasn't horrible, so that's, I mean, could have been worse. Why did I pull off? What do you mean? Alright. Yo. Got something for me here? Oh, one trailer. Is it good? Not good. Sucks. That's the on-site, or whatever. Take the on-site house. I would never spin out. That's literally never happened in my life. Why would that even... Why would we even consider that, you know? Like, I would never spin a vehicle. It just doesn't happen, dude. Alright, we're off. Hold on. Horrible. Oh yeah. Alright. Made some money from it at least. How much money have we got at the moment? 16,000. Not great. Not great. Once we unlock the medium trailers, we can make about 1,000 per delivery. 1 to 2,000 in fact, actually, which is... That's, you know, that's gonna make things a lot easier. I'm so silent now. I mean, I've sort of run out of things to yap about. I'm sorry. That's... Nope. This is actually a drift track here. This is not a drift car, so we're not going to use it, but... Oh, fuck it. I don't know. We'll go for a lap. Why not? Let's go. Hey, it's not bad. It's because it's so light in the back end. Too much, too much. Yep. Also just doesn't quite have the power to keep it spinning. We overcooked it. Not bad though. Not bad. We got 1,400 points in this thing, so I'll take that. But there's also a jump here, which you can do pretty easily. I'm kind of tempted to do it just for funsies. Yeah, I have practiced. I haven't drifted in a few days, but or maybe a week. But I have I've been trying to get some practice runs in. Usually I drive something that's not this. I drive a proper drift car. Hey, alright, I'll take that. Oh wait, hang on, there's more. There's a better one. 554 to go to the south building. Easy. South building's not far away at all. So let's back it up. Say hello, small trailer. Wait, there's two of them. Oh, that was an accident. That's fine. I can just come back and bring the other one after. Which one's this? This is the south building. Alright, easy. Pocket. Yes. Okay. We didn't quite make it all the way. Come on. Look, I can see the trailer moving back slightly. This was a mistake. I thought it would be fun, okay? I've learnt my lesson. And I'm going to come back with the next version. Well, maybe not necessarily the very next version, but I have plans to change this so it's a lot easier to take this shortcut, because the map tries to route you this way, and it's kind of deceptive because you forget there's this like hump in the middle. Come on, you've got this car. I don't think it's got it, dude. I don't think it's got it. You know what? You know what? Drop that trailer off. Forget about it. Forget about it. Alright, well, truck is fully stuck, dude. Truck is completely stuck. Let's go this way. Alright, and all we have to do now is this one. Wait. Yeah, it's navigating me to the wrong one. I'm pretty sure this one we can cancel. Okay, yep, cool. And then it'll take me to this one. I'm considering adding in some, because I've noticed there are some of these like ball hitch trailers that have, what do you call it? They have another ball hitch on the back, so you could in theory connect a trailer. Howdy, not much. We just driving, grinding. But in theory you could connect a trailer to the back of the trailer, right? Which obviously you can do that with the fifth wheel stuff. There's a lot of, like there's B-train lead trailers and stuff. And I have some of those available on this map. But I'm curious if I could, or should, create or add some of these smaller trailers, these ball hitch trailers that you know, would allow you to connect another one to the back. It would be quite nice. All right, level 13 logistics, even with the horrible parking. I'll take it. And we'll just grab an empty trailer, and that will take us to a building site, and then from there we can take something better. Trailer delivery, unloaded, going to... let's go there. It's nice and close. I think that's where we just were. Howdy, he's back. Welcome back. Excuse me. Yeah. Just gotta get close enough with these trailers. We will take this one back. We'll make one more delivery of a good trailer, like a you know, loaded construction trailer. And then from there, I'm thinking that I'll take the truck back. Well, truck. I'll take this thing that I'm driving back. And I'll chuck some off-road tires on it. And maybe I'll put a bed in the back. I don't know, the beds are expensive. But it just is very light on the back end, and so it struggles with grip. Maybe four-wheel drive? That's expensive too. We'll just go tires for now, and that's where we'll leave it. Tires on, and now I'm going to take a break, have something to eat. I'll come back another half hour or so, and we'll grind some more stuff out. Alright, close to level 14. So we're getting close to unlocking those medium trailers. And then tomorrow, we're going to be using those medium trailers to then unlock the fifth wheel trailers using those fifth wheel trailers to afford a nice semi truck, and then we'll be heading to River Highway. So, all right, let's grab this last trailer for right now, and then we'll go from there. 19 trailers. Let me see them. All right, there we go. Ah, easy. Oh, that's going to the north building again. Fucking bane of my existence. All right, that's fine. At least we know this time how we're supposed to approach it. Jesus. There we go, close enough. I don't know. I told you this before. I run out of stuff to say eventually. I mean, like, what do you want me to say? You got some topics? Because I don't. Oh god, I don't know what the best way to do this is gonna be. This is not smart, probably, but I'm doing it anyway. Alright, it worked. Oh god, can I get through this bush or is it gonna get me stuck? Oh, we can get through it. Alright. So now, just need to keep our speed up. Keep it straight. There it is. Yes. Alright. So with the right approach, it's not too bad, but we definitely would benefit from some off-roading tires. Would help us with things like that. Hey, 680, level 14 logistics. You love to see it. What can I say? I won't leave it parked here. What I'll do is, instead of picking up, when I come to this place, rather than just picking up another empty trailer, because it's so close, I generally just go, oh, fucking hell, alright. I generally just go through here and end up either picking up something from Uncle's friend's workshop right here on the left, or I go a little bit further down to the abandoned, or not the abandoned, to the old 5-star logistics warehouse right here. Now, the only thing with this one is it doesn't offer any of the largest gooseneck trailers, but, you know, in terms of the ball hitch stuff, it's got everything. It also does not accept any flatbeds, fifth wheel flatbeds, and nor does it send any empty ones back. Alright, I'm gonna wait here for now. Actually, I'll go out of this menu. I'm gonna leave the car parked here. I'm gonna go out and have something to eat. Take a quick break. I'll be back in about 15-ish minutes. And one question. Better ask you a question quickly, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna have something to eat, and I'll come back. And in about 15 or so minutes, and then we'll do another half hour or so of grinding. And then I'll probably do some off-stream grinding as well, just to make sure that we, I want to be able to do this. Oh, excuse me. I want to be able to do this goal, achieve this goal that I've got for this stream within the 2 streams that I'm going to be doing this weekend. Because then I've got to get back to work on the map afterwards. Anyways, I'll return. Let's fucking grind out some more deliveries, shall we? I'm also gonna, seeing as we're driving an, no, actually, it's not an auto, is it? Whatever, we're not doing any sort of speedy driving or anything, so I'm gonna recline the chair a little bit. Give my back a little bit of a break. To be honest, this isn't terrible. It's a little far. I wouldn't probably want to drift or anything, do any proper driving like this, but this is fine. It's a good spot for casual driving, methinks. Trailer delivery. What do we got? Going to the south building. Alright, this time we won't get stuck on that sand pile. I hope. I put some fucking music on. Just for me, unfortunately. Just like copyright or whatever, you know? Some shit like that. Excuse me. Why is it not on? Okay, I was concerned it might not start. Back in. There we go. Yeah, struggling with this much weight on the back. It's alright. Get that off now. This area eventually is going to become an actual petrol station. Right now the petrol station is just some pumps set up sort of at the refinery, but that is a temporary solution. There'll be a proper petrol station here, because this is, I mean, the map, I didn't create this sort of empty area, the map was just like this area. Ooh, 900 bucks. Alright. Yeah, the map is just, I don't know what this is meant to be, this area, it's just an empty paved area. So it is going to become the petrol station. Perhaps we'll add another delivery spot here as well, or something, because there's quite a bit of space. Alright, fucking hell, 10 empty trailers. What do we got? Go to the minor 11. Oh, shit. Alright. Dude, with an empty trailer? You're kidding. $18,000. Don't mind spending a bit of money if we need to. Hello. Just to try and make this a little better at what it does. So the main thing is going to be getting a... I don't know. Any money I do spend is probably going to be on getting it capable of doing the gooseneck deliveries, which at bare minimum means we need a bed and a gooseneck hitch. But we're almost definitely going to also need some other supporting upgrades. Yep, I'll take that. No, it's fine. We'll take that one up to the top, and then we'll just grab something from the old warehouse. We won't bother with with an empty flatbed. Also need to put a new engine in it. That's going to be real expensive. I don't know, we could... No, I was going to say we could try and fix up this one, but we can't even really because it's a junk engine, so it's just completely useless. Seeps engines are fucking expensive. We'll try and get to about 25 grand and then look at doing some upgrades. Shit, hit the trailer. That's fine. Alright, so that we can avoid the mud, I'm gonna go this way. Nice. Nice. Easy, alright. Don't let it spin me around. Hey! Horrible? Bad. Okay. Not horrible. That's good then. And look, honestly, since we're here, might be worth just grabbing an empty trailer and seeing if there's one that's going to the old warehouse. Come on. Come on. Hey, there it is. Just grab an empty one. There it is. I've also got to look into the fact that there's all the empty trailers seem to be these flatbeds. There doesn't seem to be any of the empty, like, utility, like, box trailers. Because I have these trailers, but then there's also, under the small trailers, there are those, like, the box trailers. The ones with the dual axles. I know you might know what I'm talking about. Those ones, they don't seem to show up as empty ones to bring back. So that's something I need to look into. Gotta keep that in mind. Through the mud. Oh, I popped a tire. What the hell? For God's sake. Oh, it's a fucking pain in the ass, isn't it? Well, I suppose we're not picking up anything. Not getting anything from here then. Shit. Let's see if we... Look, let's see if we can grab something that's not too heavy that we can bring down to... What the hell? Both the tires popped. Why? What the fuck? See if we can get a small trailer to go. Ports. Refinery. No, that's too big. This one's only worth 180 bucks. What a scam. 600 kilo crate going to right there. Whatever. We'll take that and then we're going back. Might not have been a smart idea to pick the one where I've got to go on the dirt. It's alright, we'll take a slightly different route this time. Let's back it up. There we go. So what I'm gonna do this time... We're gonna have to go through some mud, I think. But it's alright. We'll survive. Come on. Keep it pinned. We got it. We got it. It's the dual axle trailer. So this is the trailer I was talking about. There don't seem to be any empty ones of these being offered to go back. It's all just the... Jesus. It's all just the regular flatbeds. Which I don't want that. I want you to be able to bring both types of empty trailer back. And I'd like these ones to pay a little bit more. Yeah. Given that they're the... Come on. They're slightly bigger, nicer trailers. Come on, come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. Alright. We made it. Don't spin me around. It's spinning me around. And the engine's stalled. Alright. Horrible parking. We're level 16 now. We've got one more to go. And we get those medium... we get those medium... trailers. So, I reckon... Let's go back. We've got about 20 grand now. So, let's go back. Woo! God. I am back. Shit, 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 shit. Alright, both my tires popped. I'm not entirely sure how. So we're heading back to the garage. Whew. Yeah, boy. God, I'm just asking to have a crash. Oh! Woo. Kept it straight. I don't know how I managed that. I'm going to keep it slow. I'm impatient, which is... so it's difficult for me, but... keep it slow. What did I do earlier? Like when I left or when I got back? Before you came back? Because when I left, I just had something to eat. And then when I came back, so far I've just made a few trailer deliveries. But then my tires popped because I just think they were under too much stress. I had a trailer on and I went through some bumps with, you know, with regular tires. We need to put some heavy duty tires on there. That's what me thinks. So right now we're limping the car back. We're also level 16 logistics now. One level away from unlocking... Whoa! One level away from unlocking the medium trailers, which will be... give us some gooseneck trailers we can deliver. Which should be good. because the gooseneck trailers are where the real money's at. I did not upgrade the suspension. Suspension hasn't changed since you last saw it. Oops. All right. Okay, so part customization, frame, rear suspension, excuse me, rear wheel hubs. Kind of considering doing a dually conversion on it, dude. Like, what if how much is it going to cost me to go heavy duty 8 lug rear hubs? Fuck. Right. It's going to look so dumb. But we do that. Excuse me. Fuck. I felt that coming on. That's why I was paused. All right. We do that. That cost me $4 grand. I don't know if I can justify that. I just don't know if I can. Just for the 8 lug conversion? So expensive. Yeah, I don't think that's justifiable. We have to get rid of that. We'll come back to that. Instead, we will just... Are they... I'm pretty sure it's got wider wheels on the front than it does on the back. Which could... Oh, seized up steering and blown power steering. Well, let's just remove the power steering. That's fine with me. And seized up steering? I haven't even fucking noticed it, dude. So you know what? That means we don't need to change it. It means we don't need to change it. Doesn't matter. Worn brakes. Yeah, I could care less. Yeah, so it's got 15x7s on the front, and then it's got 14x6s on the back. That is not acceptable. Can we put some 15x7s on the back? Go for a square setup. You know what I mean? 15x7, 12 slot. I don't know if I've seen those before. What's the cheapest? It's just these. Yeah, all of these basically. 5 slot? What's this? Oh, pretty terrible. Pretty gross. Chrome 4 slots. No, they look too nice, dude. We can't get the chrome ones. Body colored. Gray. I've not upgraded any engine parts yet. Alright, gray. They look nice and cheap. Perfect. All I've done is change the radiator because it was overheating, so I swapped it for one that isn't terrible. Alright, rear tires. Bias ply rear tires. No. Let's go. What am I looking for? I don't think they have what I want in this size, which is sad. That's okay. We'll go with the all-terrains in the back. And I'm going to keep the front tires as they are. Now, the next thing we need to think about... Oh, it has a welded rear diff. That's why... Yeah, okay. That's why it was actually, like, driftable. That makes sense. Okay. So, what we're going to do, we need to put a bed on it so that we can put a gooseneck hitch on it. Because if I just search goose... Oh, wait. No license plate. Yeah. There's no gooseneck hitches. So what I need to do is put on a bed. And then we'll have an option to add a gooseneck hitch. What's the cheapest bed they have available? Cut rear quarter panels? That I can't put a gooseneck hitch on that, though, because there's no floor. Flatbed is pretty cheap. The early pre-facelift stepside bed. Oh, God. I mean, it's old and horrible, but it's cheap. And so, like, I might choose it. Oh, the junk bed? Why is it junk? What's junk about it? Like, it looks like it works. What's wrong with it? Like, if I could spend $1,300 instead of 3.5, like, I feel like, let's do that. Can I put a gooseneck hitch in it? Sure can. Well, I don't see the problem then. I failed to see the issue here. What did I eat when I left? I ate some pork that was left over from people that had lunch earlier. Just some, I don't know, some marinade on it or some shit. I don't know that. It was pork. I ate it. It was good. Alright. Well, I think this is done, right? We've got the gooseneck hitch now. We've got... oh, actually, don't need tail lights. Fuck the tail lights off. I'm not paying for those. Get that out of here. Right tail light, get that out of here. Get the lettering. I'm not paying 120 bucks for lettering, dude. What do you think this is? Tailgate? Remove that, because I'm just going to have to... I've got a button bound for opening and closing it. But if I just remove it, then I don't have to worry about that, do I? Perfect. And it's cheaper that way as well. So, 2 grand? Say less. Say less. Cupcake, very nice. What type of cupcake? What flavor? What's the icing situation? Alright. Let's start her up. You just gotta give it a sec. Yeah, give it some time. Alright, let's go to miner 11, lads. So we are still using the junk engine as well. Oh, and worn brakes. Trailer, alright. Not the best they've got. No, it's this one. Going to... Yep, alright. This 2,100 kilos of planks going to Bell End. Let's take it, shall we? Now, it is telling me to go right, and like I totally could do that, but here's a little secret from me to you as the creator of this here modded map. If you just come this way, make a left, I mean, you're cutting like a full 200 meters off your journey, dude. Like those are big numbers. Those are properly big numbers. 200 entire meters? Off the journey? I mean, come on. There we go, there we go. Look at that. What a good shortcut, dude. Bad precision parking, like I give a shit. We're almost halfway through level 16. This is good. Not much more to do, and then we can start banging out some gooseneck trailers. Oh yeah. I wish there was a larger selection of the gooseneck trailers, though, to be fair. There's only these Tiltec ones, from what I can see. Bit of a shame. No, I don't want to go to either of these places. Let's... 5-star logistics, Southern Warehouse? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. We can go there. What the hell? Oh, I forgot. Small trailers spawn here, which is kind of a pain in the ass. And I kind of regret doing that to myself, but also, you know, I've got to make it some level of difficulty. Can't make it too easy. Alright, we will go this way this time. I don't think the shortcut is actually a shortcut. For this trip. Just pull out in front of me, why don't you? That's great. am I with anybody? Like right now? No, I'm alone in my room right now. It's in my office. But I mean, not just like I'm not just alone all the time. Fortunately. Ugh, all right. Trailer drop off. Horrible parking once again. We're probably about one trailer away from getting this done, and well, getting ourselves rather to level 17 logistics. That's where the fucking money's at, boys. That's where the money's at. Alright. Trailer delivery. We'll go... Is that the best one? Nope. This one going to the port. $546. We're off. Let's connect that up. I stopped playing my music earlier and I put it back on. That's devastating. Got this thing struggling. This is foot to the floor right now. Come on! 45 kilometers per hour. 50 kilometers per hour. 55. Oh, we've got a turn coming up. Shit. Oh shit, hello. Good day. Oh, why'd you stop, you fucker? What was that for? Look what you've done. Why did you stop? Wasn't ready for that. Okay. Look, from interior view, you can't even see the damage, dude. It's like I didn't crash at all. Because I obviously didn't. I would never do that. No. The other guy crashed. I just happened to be there. You see? You just think about it like that. Alright. Trailer drop off. Bad parking. Yes! Level 17. Logistics. So that means, unfortunately, we are taking... It's going to be an empty one, but... we can... park up here. And look at this. We can take a 30-foot empty... So that 30-foot empty trailer, which to be fair, the 30-foot ones are the largest available. No, actually, no, that's not true. There's a 40-foot one too. So yeah, so the second largest of the gooseneck trailers pays out more when it's empty than the loaded... Okay, sometimes you need to lift them up manually. There we go. Pays more than the loaded small trailers that are available. So that's kind of what I wanted, you know, like I wanted it to be a bit of a grind to kind of get, you know, to each next level, next increment of deliveries, right? But I wanted each next one to feel rewarding. And that being said, I noticed that there are like level unlocks for like, you get small, medium, large trailers, but then you also get dry van trailers and tanker trailers and container trailers. All of those unlock separately. And logging trailers as well, which is not really something I want to do here, but particularly the container trailers I thought I might actually use those like level unlock filters or whatever they are, right? And actually try and have more of a focus on having to unlock the, you know, because generally once you get fifth wheel trailers, you basically can deliver whatever you want. So it might be nice to sort of stagger that a bit. It's something I'll play with. I'm not going to bother with the rebalancing of trailers yet. I'm going to wait until all the deliveries are implemented, and then I'll go through one by one and rebalance each type of delivery. And that might, in some cases, might make them a little bit better. Some cases might make them significantly better. Some cases might make them worse. But eventually, they will all be balanced like evenly and logically. It's the goal. Did I just shift from second down to second? I think I did. Alright, with these trailers, I like to come around and come at this parking space from this way. Excuse me, good parking, nice. See, look at that. We went up a whole level just by delivering an unloaded medium trailer. So that's another big part of it. Once you start being able to once you start being able to deliver these, the amount of XP that you earn is a lot more, and it makes the grind significantly easier. Also, plenty of B-train lead trailers. If for those of you that want to get some road trains going, obviously, you know, you're not going to be making huge long deliveries, but look, the option is there for you at least. All right, now these 40-foot loaded trailers, I'm considering just getting rid of them. And I probably will get rid of the loaded 40-foot trailers, and then just logically I'll then also get rid of the unloaded 40-foot trailers, just because I'll show you, right? I'll spawn in this one that's going down to the port warehouse, okay? So let's say, all right, I want to use this one that's going to pay me, so that's paying me like 1,200 bucks. Great money, right? And the other ones, they pay you good. Like, there's no complaints from me about the pay for the other ones. I think if anything, these trailers are the ones that are balanced the best in terms of payout. The problem that I have with them is, right, this one should be okay. Yeah, see, we're just clearing it. However, if you have anything slightly taller than this, if I were to put heavy duty suspension on this rather than the medium duty, I would run into an issue where it will be too high to like get underneath and hook up the trailer. Now, for the 22-foot and the 30-foot goosenecks, that's not a problem. You just hit this and it raises the speed of the trailer up. With the 40-foot one, the trailer jack is not strong enough to lift it up, so you can't go any higher, and then you end up like having to ram under a trailer and like damaging the back of your pickup or whatever. Oh yeah, see, the problem we're going to have here is power. We're going to be so limited on power. It's going to be a pretty serious problem for us. But if we just keep it in first, I reckon we'll be alright. But yeah, I'm thinking I'll remove the 40-foot gooseneck trailers. I think having just 2 levels of them is fine. I still have a lot of variety with the smaller trailers. And look, I think if anything, honestly, I think that the level of variety with the smaller trailers is possibly a little unnecessary. I don't know. I think having like 4 different weights of crates, you know, and 2 of planks, it's just might not be. Maybe it's only 3. Regardless, look, these are all things that I'm thinking about for future updates and the next map. Sort of my ethos when it comes to creating these modded versions of the maps. This is full throttle, by the way. This is as fast as we'll go. Once we get going, it's not too bad. If we had to go up any hills, I think we'd probably have some issues. Excuse me. Oh, I missed it. I went too far. Good parking. Look at that. Level 19 logistics. Easy as that. Made $1,500. See, now the money is starting to come in properly. You just got to get through that initial grind, you know? You got to not total your car or anything while you're doing that and then lose all your progress. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, there you go. So there's a 40-foot one. And so, yeah, look how many empty flatbeds there are. In theory, like, once I fix this, it'll be a mix. First of all, there'll be less. That's part of my balancing. We'll be reducing the amount of trailers in some places and increasing them in others. But definitely, only half of these will be these types of trailers. The rest will be the other, like, empty box trailers. Anyway, side point. Alright, we're off. This 40-foot one. These are pretty fucking long, so they can be kind of annoying. But it should be alright. So I think we'll get to level 20, and then we'll finish up there. 20 will unlock fluid deliveries, I believe. I think that's all that up. Maybe some parcel stuff too. But we'll get to level 20, and then I'll call it there. And then that just means that the next stream, we just need to hit level 30. Which shouldn't be too bad. And as we you know, continue to do deliveries, now that we're getting paid a lot better, we should be able to make some better upgrades to the car. The main thing I want to do is swap out the engine for one of the Seeps engines. I think I'll just go for the turbo diesel V6 that I've used before. That's an old old 5-liter V6, which is quite, I don't know, it's pretty good. It's not amazing, but it works well, and I don't know. I like the unique stuff. And a turbo diesel V6, it might not be the most unique type of engine, but particularly like an old, it's like an 80s era, 70s, 80s era. So an old turbo diesel V6, I don't know, dude. And in a car like this, I feel like it's a little bit more interesting than just your standard V8 or turbo. Like most of the diesels in the D series end up being the turbo diesel V8. Why am I driving to my house? This is not where the trailer's going. Sorry guys, I'm just having a moment of stupid, moment of dumb brain. My bad. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, you can't really... Come on. Can't be that stuck. Jesus. Hello. Would you give me some... Just give me some space for a sec, buddy. No, don't drive closer to me. You moron. If you get... You're gonna get hit, and it's your fault. Yeah, just so you know, that's completely on you. Spin it around. Gooseneck gang. Alright. $739. Or one more delivery, and then I'm going to call it for tonight, because that'll get us up to level 20, and we'll be chilling. I may do a little bit of driving off stream. Ooh. I'll see how I go. I might do a bit, just to minimize, to make sure that we can achieve my goal by the end of the next stream. Alright, there we go, 30 foot. Yeah, nice, that's a good one. Nearly $1,300. Hello, God Apple. Is that a Minecraft reference? No way. But God Apple. This guy, it's Gapples, dude. Alright. There we go. How's the suspension coping? Honestly, for medium duty suspension, it's handling this very well, I have to say. I think, yeah, it's pretty good. Maybe I'd go for heavy duty suspension, but I think it works well. I'm pretty surprised in how well this thing tows, given what it is, given it came from a junkyard. Honestly, I like having the Joe's Junk stuff. I really wanted to have a Joe's Junk dealership here. One, because it just fits the style of this map, but two, it just makes for good, like, early game stuff, early game shenanigans. Definitely going to swap that turbo diesel V6 into it. Maybe I'll do that before I finish up the stream, just for funsies. And yeah. Alright, so I've got to start writing a list of things I need to change. One is we're going to remove that. We're going to remove the trailers, the 40-foot gooseneck trailers. Excuse me. And we are going to change some of the automotive trailers that should be medium to be medium trailers, not small. And then, what was the other thing? Oh, the flatbeds, the empty trailers. One of them needs to be changed because it's not spawning the correct flatbed. But that's all pretty simple stuff. So I don't know if maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Honestly, that's all fairly easy. I might do it before the stream tomorrow. And that way I can combine my playtests and streaming into one. And worst case, I'll just revert back to the old version if something breaks. I should mention also, for those of you that want to try out the map, it is on the BeamNG repo. Oh, it's aggregate delivery that you get at level 20. Okay, cool. Well, made $1,400, nearly $1,500. We are sitting at a total of 23,000. Nice. Oh, we've got milestones too. Let's claim those. Claim all of them. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, look at that. 36,000. Nice. Nice. Oh, and there's more. Moneymaker. Alright. Okay. Sometimes it's annoying. Sometimes it doesn't clear the little yellow dot. Alright, cool. Alright. I'll just quickly show this off now. For those of you that want to try out the map, you go to in-game mods, repository, and sort by update. Look at that. There it is. That's the map right there. Last updated. Yeah. So it hasn't been updated to the latest version on the repo yet. So for those of you that want the latest version, you can join my Discord, which is all linked in the description. That'll also give you updates and stuff. You'll know more about what's going on and what's planned to be added and all of that shit. So those of you that are interested. But yeah, my map's on the repo now, which is pretty cool. Didn't expect that a RLS like modded map would get on there, but It did. I thought it was going to get just on the forums. Anyways. I suppose we'll bring the car back then. That's what I said I was going to do. Look, we'll get a trailer so that we can, you know, there's no point just driving back if I'm gonna go back. We'll pick up a trailer and we'll head back to the house. We'll chuck that new engine in, and I'll call it a night. And I'll be back tomorrow. Might have done a little bit of grinding, but I won't do too much. Won't, you know, change the car or anything crazy. I'll just, at most, I'll just, yeah, do a bit of driving and make some deliveries. Trailer delivery, 22-foot gooseneck trailer. Straight through here. Alright. This one looks a lot more like I don't know. Doesn't look as weird as when I'm carrying the, like, 30-foot gooseneck trailer with this truck. I want to do something with that area over there as well. I don't know what exactly, but I want to do something. Some sort of delivery or something themed. Definitely some deliveries. Not sure specifically which ones, but there'll be some deliveries there. And some other stuff maybe. We'll see. Definitely, actually, that's one thing I'll mention now. I do want to do a sand drag strip along the beach. Hell yeah, dude. You guys gonna get fucking lit? What are you gonna do? There we go. Level 21. Look at that. Not bad. Not bad. Play microphone. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. What platform though? What platform are we talking? Like, is this like a LAN party, or are we playing on like Xbox or something? There's not really any suppliers here. It's just this building site. In future, this will have more deliveries with like, like tanker trailers and stuff. But for now, just take what we can get. All right, Southern Warehouse, cool. That's nice and close to the house. AC, oh hell yeah, dude. That's what we like to hear. Minecraft goes so fucking hard, dude. It's actually unreasonable. Alright. Education edition? What the hell? I don't know much about that one. Alrighty. Let's pull in here. Grab the drop off. Level 22 logistics. I can't stop leveling up. That's what I want. All right. Let's do a couple of things. First, well, there's no point doing maintenance just yet if we're going to swap the engine. So let's swap the engine out. That's what we're doing. So actually, first of all, how much money do we have? 39,000? Nearly 40 grand. I will fucking take that all day. That's good money, that is. So, engine, that's getting replaced. We can afford to invest. Oh, damn. The non-junk engine's only like 3 grand. But no. Because we need to improve. Oh, I don't know, dude, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like... Why don't we just put the... Yeah, come on, budget car, bro. What am I thinking? Seeps engine. No. We'll get a nice pickup later. This is my junkie boy. Alright, it's going to have just the regular 4.1 with a stock long block. What can we do to it? Anything? Oh, basically nothing. I think it's transferring over all of the other parts. Yeah, there's not really anything we can do to it, though. Like, I wish I could tell how much power it was going to make before I put it in. Like, I mean... It's not like we can't do the deliveries. Junk 5-speed manual. What about a non-junk 5-speed manual? I could auto-swap it, maybe. It's expensive for an automatic, though. Such a difficult life that I have, dude. What am I going to do? I think, look, I think money-wise, I think we can afford to do it. Let's just go. It might not necessarily be the most, you know, the best thing to do here, but I want that, but I'm not going to do it. Alright, look, we're just going to put the Seeps engine in, and we're going to see how much it's going to cost us. Compared to 3 grand, it's already way more, that's fine. So, but I don't want this piece of shit engine in it. Side valve, inline 6, no. There it is, this one. 8 grand for a 5-litre diesel V6. Okay. And because it doesn't have a fender on this side, I can actually look through and see the engine. Kinda. There's a tree in the way. Why does it have blue? Why is exhaust manifold blue? The fuck? Alright, let's go through and change some of the parts we can now. I think a late fan would probably be enough. Because, yeah, we're towing, but we're not making, like, long trips. Oil pan, keep that. Short block, fast short block. $250 compared to heavy duty. Ugh. I don't want to pay. Nah, no, we'll keep it. Keep what it's got. Top end. Keep that. Aspiration. We will turbo it because it's apparently free, so it's gonna have a turbo. Early turbo, late turbo. And it's an extra 1,000. We're gonna embrace the cheap, you know, the cheapness, and we're gonna stay with the early turbo. V8 exhausts. It doesn't have a V8, but I'm not going to question that. Do I need to... Shouldn't I put like a Seeps exhaust on it or something? Turbo downpipe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can see like an extra exhaust piece. Like that. What is this? I don't fucking know, dude. Alright, whatever. Also, while I see that, swap it out for a diesel fuel tank. It's giving me a 3-speed auto. No. I'll take a 4-speed slush box, potentially. What else we got? I could keep it manual. I mean, I don't necessarily need to change it. Is it? And it's yeah, it's cheaper to go manual too, so 5-speed manual diesel transmission it is. Yeah, no, we can go 5-speed. Don't have to go 4-speed. No reason to go 4-speed in the big 2026, dude. Rear-wheel drive transfer case, please. That should take quite a lot of money off. Diesel fuel tank, stock breather. Yep. There's no front like suspension parts or anything. I mean, front like drivetrain parts. I think so. Okay. Maybe change this to an electronic rev limiter. Nah, fuck it. No need. No need. Stock intake. Cone filter on it. Why not? Injectors. Oh, they're expensive. Keep the stage one, inject all the stock ones. Camshafts, also quite expensive. Yeah, keep it the way it is. Internals, again, quite expensive. They are good though. Why? What is that and how I get rid of it? V8 exhaust, if I remove the V8 exhaust? Nope, that's not. Nope. Do I not have done that? Let's get rid of that. Okay, whatever. I'm kind of confused because I don't know where like the exhaust stuff is, but I'm just not going to question it. Gonna hope that everything is fine. Hang on, if I search seep. Muffler, here we go. Seep mufflers. And then I go down to muffler type. Well, that doesn't really help, does it? V8 short mufflers. Stock muffler. Whatever, I'm just going to put the stock muffler on. Alright, I'm spending $16,300. And we've got... It's still got junk suspension in it. It's still got... So it's still got junk suspension. It's still got basically no bodywork on it. Certainly no good bodywork. I'm not sure what the junk bed... I don't know, like, what that is. I don't know if it's just, like, the texture. But it seems to be fine. It seems to function. Yeah, that exhaust is not connected. Let me go put the V8 exhaust back on. That's just hold on. Just hold on 1 second. V8 exhaust Why doesn't it have... Why do I have to buy one? I'm just gonna put the junk one on it. Cheap. Not connected anymore. Which, like, makes sense, but then... Muffler type... what if I get rid of the seeps muffler? Frame, engine, muffler, loose muffler, because it's cheap. No, why is it still falling off? There's one in my inventory. Let's just put it back the way it was. Can I do that? Engine top end, cylinder head, no. Aspiration, intake manifold, exhaust, junk V8 exhaust. I'm confused. Get rid of the junk V8 exhaust? Yeah, okay. Not sure how I'm supposed to make it connect to anything then. Remove the muffler? Yeah, I don't know. And there's no like V6 muffler in the seeps one, and this is a V6, so I'm a little confused. That's fine. Oops. Go back. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm gonna say that that's done. Making 170 horsepower. So, literally, basically what we made before. But, we should be making a lot more torque. But I'm kind of surprised. There's a 5-liter turbo V6. And it's only making the same power as the junk 4.1-liter inline 6. Like, that's kind of surprising to me. A little disappointing, I'll say. Especially given how much this engine cost. That's right. It does, obviously, being a seeps engine, it does give us the ability to, you know, chuck some stuff at it, like chucking cams and some upgraded internals at it. That should bring us up in power quite a lot without too much cost. Alrighty. I'm gonna hit the maintenance, check everything. I'll do this on my own time. And I'm gonna leave it there. So, thanks for watching. I'll come back tomorrow and we will continue our journey to make it to River Highway. I think we'll get it done in that one stream. And before we finish, obviously, make sure to like, subscribe, fucking join the Discord, all that good stuff. And check out the mod on the repo or the BeamNG forums. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.